Hello, welcome to the next video from Pure Pens TV, where we're going to have a look at a brand new release from TWSBI, which is the new Glow Green. So if you are familiar with TWSBI's range, you'll know that the Eco has been out for a few years now. Really popular, probably one of our most popular pens out of all the brands that we sell. The Eco is really good value for money for what you get. You've got a built-in piston mechanism inside, which is operated by turning this, and an all transparent barrel, so you can see how much ink you've got left in there. It has been released in a few core colours, and then over the years they've released new sort of special edition colours that are available for a time, which then get replaced by different colours. So this wooden box that I've got in the background has got my collection of them, which has got pretty much every colour that they've brought out. Some of them have been used, some of them have still got ink in them now. So these are the colours that they've brought out in the past. Some of them are transparent, like this Blossom Red, and the violet, the blue, the orange. The yellow is quite a recent one, and then most of them then are opaque colours that you can't see through. So the yellow is, I think, the most recent one actually. Sorry, that's the most recent one, the yellow before that. And they brought out Jade a little while ago, which is this one. And on seeing it, we and lots of other people thought, I wonder whether that's going to glow in the dark, because it looks like the type of material that would. So I think that they got asked the question, and customers were told that although it looks like it would glow in the dark, it doesn't, but that's a good idea, so why don't we bring out one that glows in the dark? So then enter the Glow Green, which you saw at the beginning. So here are the two colours to compare. So you can see that the original Jade is a bit paler and a bit less see-through. It's sort of like a milky translucent. This is still translucent, a bit less milky in its finish, but you can see the ink feed, black ink feed through there, whereas on this one you probably can't. So I've got some other colours here to compare as well that weren't in the case. So you've got the green transparent and also just the plain white. So you can see how those four colours from green to white all compare. Oh, and actually there's also this one as well. So that's more blue, just for you to compare. So here's the Glow Green, the Jade, the white, the transparent green. So if I put those out of the way for the moment, I'll show you this, and you can see that it's got the same features and characteristics as the other Eco models. So it's available with a extra fine, fine, medium, broad steel nib, and also a 1.1mm wide stub italic. I said earlier on, this is how it works if you've not used one before. So you twist the filler knob, the plunger moves down towards the nib, you then submerge your nib into your bottle of ink, do the reverse, and that will then draw ink up through the nib and the feed and fill up this part of the barrel. As it's transparent, you can see how much ink you've got left in there. Really big ink capacity. Quite a nice design. You've got a hexagonal shape to the end there. The barrel is round and smooth, and then this is hexagonal as well. You've got the TWSBI logo in the end, which is the same as it is on all the other Eco models, save for the one with rose gold trim, which just has a slightly metallic finish to it, but it's the same shape otherwise. These nibs are just a friction fit, so you can just pull them out if you needed to swap. When they don't sell the nibs on their own, but this is sort of for ease of cleaning. There are other nibs that would fit that if you wanted to swap them around. When you put it back together, I'm just going to show you this because this may be helpful. The feed has got a slight recess in it, so the nib has got to fit in the right place on the feed. So you line it up, hold it with your thumb and index finger in place, like that, and then push it into the pen. It's got to be pushed down quite far. If you watch that, there's a little sort of like a bit that sticks out, and that's got to go into a hole. If it's not pushed in all the way, the ink won't feed properly. So when the back of the feed is lined up with the nib like this, if you look at the front, you should just about be able to see the width engraving before it disappears underneath the section. This section is one piece, so which is different to the other TWSBI models that sort of come apart in 3 or 4 pieces. So I guess what I need to do in a moment is take it into the dark so that you can see it glowing. I did test this beforehand. It is quite a bright glow actually. It's obviously it's difficult to get on camera, but I shall try my best now. So I found the only room in the office which doesn't have a window, which is going to be the toilet. So if you follow me into the toilet, I'll leave the light off and I'll close the door, and you can see the transformation as this starts to glow. So there you can see that it is quite bright. Hope you can hear me over the noise of the extractor fan. So I hope you found that interesting and useful. If you are interested in this model, it's being released for sale from Thursday the 25th of August 2022. So it's on the website before that, but you won't be able to buy it until the official release day, which is when they are available to be picked up or shipped out. If you're interested in any of the other colours, they're not all still available because some of them were produced and are no longer around. But if you check out our website and look for TWSBI Eco in the search bar, you will be able to see which ones are currently available. So I'll just leave you with a shot of the colours that they've produced in the past. Thanks very much for watching. If you did like this video, please do give us a thumbs up and consider subscribing to this channel to also get notifications in the future of other videos that we upload like this. If you want the notifications directly to your phone, you've got to click the bell icon too. Thanks very much for watching. See you again soon.